Hey, what's up, everybody? I got tired of typing because I'm on my iPhone, so I'm going to do a video talking about mostly Sam Dubose and Ray Tennessing. Ray Tennessing being Officer Tennessing, and Tensing, however you say his last name, I apologize if I'm saying it wrong, and his traffic stop of Sam Dubose. This may not be my longest video, actually, because I really think what I have to say is pretty cut and dry. Both officers were caught lying. They both were literally caught lying. They both filled out statements that were proven false by the release of the body cam footage. I want to talk about that really quickly, that this is not the first time. There's been many times that officers are caught either lying on the stand, falsifying, evidence, or falsifying information in a report, and then fellow officers, backing that lie. They get caught. Do you hear about any firing? Rarely do officers get fired for that. That should be an instant reprimand. I, as a citizen, do not believe that officers that lie should be officers. A big portion of their job is trust, right? I mean, they're given all kinds of it by the state, by the government. They're entrusted to keep the peace and uphold the law. Time and again, video proof shows officers are willing to lie, and fellow officers, because of that beautiful no snitch clause, the blue line, are willing to lie for their fellow officers. So I'm asking you, my fellow Americans, why that is okay with everybody. So many people just time and again want to make excuses for why that is allowed. And I don't want to hear this shit anymore about, well, you're not a cop, you wouldn't understand. I have been in positions, I have worked security, and I'm telling you, I would not turn a blind eye to one of my partners doing something so heinous. But time and again, officers are caught lying. Why, as a nation, are we not asking for stricter regulation with that? That alone. And damn sure lately we're seeing that body cams are a must. And they should not be an officer should not be able to do anything with that cam. They should not be able to turn it on and off. They shouldn't be able to edit the footage. They should not be able to do anything but have it be on, that dash cam be on. And nobody in the department, in my opinion, should have a right to that footage. I believe an independent company or companies, they can have officer liaisons on hand to make sure that at that end, the video isn't being edited either. But the point being, it should be companies that are not biased, meaning they're not biased to law enforcement, they're not biased to the public. Unbiased company to review footage and then bring it to proper authorities, meaning district attorneys, judges, the proper channels. So, speaking on the Sam Dubose case, I want to again point out that we have a person, a fellow American citizen, killed over a traffic stop. Again, all of this happened because he didn't have his front license plate. He did have the back license plate, by the way, just not the front. And what I see in this video is the officer going insane, like absolutely insane, jumping in this man's car, trying to open the car door because he didn't want to produce his license. He gave him his name. He said, "Run my name. This is me." Give him a ticket for not having his license on him if you want. You seem like you would definitely want to write tickets. Ex-officer Tensing, Ray. Point being, definitely he acted out of line. And how quickly he pulled his service revolver or service piece and ended this man's life. I mean, his own department. I mean, the prosecuting attorney called it a chicken shit stop. And we still have these staunch cop supporters disgustingly trying to blame the victim post-mortem, which is a disgusting trait I see here in America, by the way. My fellow Americans, a lot of y'all are disgusting with that shit. Debasing, dehumanizing a person that after they die, they can't defend themselves. You know what I mean? I think it's chicken shit to do. And we do it time and again as a culture. As a police culture, the police culture in this country and all of its fans, the fans are worse than the cops sometimes. I challenge you to go to places like Police One. Click on any story that has to do with police brutality. You read the comments from cops and, more importantly, the cop supporters. It is disgusting. Disgusting. the shit they will say. But they're the fucking good guys. That's what we're led to believe. They're the good guys. Only cops are the good guys. They never, ever break the law. You know, a phrase that I'm tired of fucking hearing, and I hope mainstream media and the police unions and cops and their supporters will stop fucking saying this. Isolated incident. You know, to quote a great movie, you know, and phrasing it just a little different, you keep using that phrase. I don't think it means what you think it means. Okay? Think on that. Isolated. Isolated. Minimal, small, happens once in a while. Isolated incident. This shit is an ongoing fucking epidemic, man. You know, I'm very confused at my fellow Americans that, you know, in one breath will scream about the government's overreach and they want liberty and freedom. But time and again, they fucking prove they only want it for themselves or a specific fucking, let's say, group. And you know who I'm talking about. So, again, as an American that cares about fucking Americans, about freedom for all of our people, I'm gonna ask you, law enforcement, the ones that aren't out there beating and killing and raping and molesting and maiming, that aren't lying, that aren't fucking abusing their authority, breaking the law under the color of law and hiding behind their unions, you, good officers, please stand with the police accountability movement. Get the fucking shitbags off the department. Please. I've talked to some of you. I know you don't agree with the shit that goes down with some of these officers. Stand up. I know it risks your fucking career. You might be ostracized. What does that say about the culture that you are empowering when you can't speak out for fear of being ostracized by your own department, your brothers and sisters in blue, just for speaking the truth? So I kind of went off track again, and I do apologize, but again, this is all tied together. Police brutality is a real issue in this country. We're agreeing with this. Now, I will, just for sake of argument, we will say that, and we know, most of us know this is not true, but we'll start with Rodney King. The Rodney King beating as the jump-off point in this country for people other than fucking the people that have been mistreated by police to see that possibly some cops may not be the nicest of folks. So we have Rodney King, and since then, if you cannot look and see, it is not the media. I'm tired of them saying that to police and their supporters. Oh, the media smear campaign against cops. Really? Really now? Now, I will only bring up Fox News because I don't want to make this video drag on forever, but Fox News is your biggest supporter. Sean Hannity even has basically a badge for his symbol with his name. Do not tell me the media is biased against you, okay? But when you guys fuck up and you hide behind unions and pretend like, no, I didn't do anything wrong, I was in fear for my life. Man, I saw a video where a cop fucking called a puppy over and shot it. That was his body cam. He kissed at it, had him come over, and then shot this fucking puppy. He was in fear for his life. Fucking please. You know what I mean? Like, fucking really. So again, the Sam Dubose case, Sandra Bland, I mean, please. I mean, if you need me to bring up, and I'm sorry, I do sometimes get a little mad at my own fucking skin because it seems so many white folks cannot look past. You know what I mean? It does unfortunately happen. Racism in law enforcement exists. Admit it. Just fucking admit it, man. No, not every case is racism. But when you fucking blanket statement that it's never about racism and people pulling race cards and shit, fucking try it on for size, man. Be profiled once in your fucking life. Get manhandled or mistreated in any way by those that are supposed to protect and serve. You may feel fucking differently. And for the people that claim it's only criminals that don't like cops or hippies or this bullshit, fucking please, again, there are lawyers and, well, honestly, personally, I hate using celebrities, but there are celebrities involved in this. There's a guy I want you guys to check out named Matthew Cook. Now, I've liked a few of his videos and shared them. The guy has a different voice, man. He is definitely, to me, one of the faces we need for the police accountability movement. He's very soft-spoken. He is very professional. He makes a lot of good, valid points. So please, check out Matthew Cook if you have a minute. I definitely think he's one of the people we need for this movement. So that's about all I'm going to have to say. Just do your homework, please. You know, really check out this whole Sam Dubose case. Start reading about the Sandra Bland case. Start reading about the things that are going on in this country. Not just the police corruption and brutality that's happening, the things that are going on in our country, man. We worry so much about the rest of the fucking world, we really don't look at what's happening on our own soil, man. You know, cops that fucking murder people get GoFundMe accounts with $500,000 donated to them, but we have kids of all colors in this fucking country starving to death. But you're gonna fucking give this man who murdered somebody money, right? Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Yeah. So, you know, hate me, love me, really I don't give a fuck. This is really how I feel about this. Stop fucking seeing with your eyes shut, please. Stop blindly following law enforcement, and for those on the other side, stop fucking blindly hating them all, man. That's not the way to make fucking allies. There are good officers. We need to fucking show them that we care about them, we respect them, so they have the fucking courage and the backbone to stand up against what they see. I've heard time and again officers quitting the force because of what they saw. So, you know, all these whistleblowing ex-police, they can't all be full of shit. You know what I mean? I would like one of them to at least admit their own wrongdoings, though. When they come out with this, please, you've changed your ways, that's fine, but admit the things you did as well. Don't paint all your officers, you know, in this bad light, and then, but you were the only one. I never did that. Come on, man, we know better. Just say the whole truth, you know? But that's how I feel about it, man. Hate me, love me, the shit is real. This shit is real. So fuck me, man. Go do your own research, but see, this is a real fucking problem in our country. And again, go check the numbers. More of us die yearly in America than our soldiers die overseas at a fucking war. In America, the land of the free, we die annually more at the hands of police than our soldiers die at the hands of the fucking Muslims that everybody seems to fucking hate so much, right? Even though it's just a select few of fucking extremists that we're fighting, but that's another fucking day, another video, another topic. Point being, fucking read, open your eyes, open your mind, and see, man. There's real shit going on in our fucking country. We need to fucking do something about it. Because no conspiracy theory, no fucking New World Order shit about this, man. Honest opinion, honest fucking fact, if you look. We need to unite, stand together, and reclaim this country for the fucking people. Not the corporations, not the fucking ultra rich, not the